What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk. Global Domination. We have a little bit of Risk for y'all. We're doing this one live on Twitch. A couple of friends in chat. Hope you're all well, folks. We're going to play a little classic Capitals. We're in the third seed playing yellow. We have the Indonesia cap. We don't take that. I think we probably take Afghanistan or Mongolia here. And let Orange noob out in Siam. You think dice had pattern edge case? I don't know. I don't know if your dice were that, like your dice were that bad, but I think even if your dice were slightly better, you still lose that game to dice. If you fail the 70, the penalty shouldn't be to punish everyone by, yeah, well, okay. I think I have my ducks in a row mentally. We had neighbor capped by the bot. That's not the end of the world. Nobody capping Australia. You don't see that. You don't see that every day, folks. Losing 9-6 is the literal maximum. Bad luck. It's one thing. Worst possible luck followed by a situation that couldn't be salvaged. Yes. Worst possible. All right. So nobody is in Asia or Australia or Africa. Or technically even Europe. Europe is only a bot cap. So this is neutral bot. Let's see how it goes. Classic Capitals. Auto 60 with a neutral bot. Progressive cards balanced with dice. Yes, alliances. No fog. No blizz. No portals. I know, the bot took the best cap. You don't see that every day. We're playing very similar settings to the static mage settings. I hope you don't find the game cringy, sir. We will try our best. We don't always succeed with our best, but we do try our best. I'm going to have a plus 14 while the News fight over Australia. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be going for bonuses. Tyler says, my stance versus 70 reset versus feeds is pretty wishy-washy. I don't know how to approach it objectively. I have to pick the lesser of the two evils, and you have a potential change. Interesting. Yeah, I want to hear your ideas for sure. I have very, very high respect for Sir Tyler's opinions on this sort of thing. You do think of it as dispassionately as you can, right? I like how Tyler's thinking tries to remove bias, you know, where possible and as much as possible. So what do you guys want to talk about? Probably be some sort of interesting question in the Q&A. Let's see. Q&A questions. Last Q&A question that I haven't gotten to is from Tana. In your 9/13 Fixed Friday video, you do the European turtle for a short while. When should I do the turtle versus putting troops in Ukraine? You really have to feel it out. When should you do the turtle versus when should you guard exterior? I like to guard with trust. As a default rule, I like to guard with trust until broken. So what you might see as far as the Europe turtle, we're talking about fixed world on now, not caps. European turtle, you like to see a 4-point guard to Europe is the no trust situation. The full trust situation would be just a single stack on Ukraine. The I won't break you unless you break me. The no trust, non-threatening way is the European turtle. You have an exterior, interior. How do you know when? It depends on where your opponents are, whether or not you can speak to them, whether or not they have allied you, not allied you. It depends if they're playing aggressively, if they're playing passively. And it also depends on what they have done previously. Have they shown their willingness to be aggressive or not? What's up, cool chode? You can't be both, can you? You're either cool or a chode. Orange looks like they're trying to slow claim Africa. Sounds good. Yeah. Interesting choice for blue. Blue botted, right? Just get that one out of the way. Ooh, Joker. Do you miss the Magic vote? You want to see some Magic? We can play some Magic after this. We're going to play this game of Caps. And as long as it doesn't last too long, we will switch to a little arena afterwards. I feel like that is the thing. Folks, if you don't know, I've been posting Magic Arena videos on Mondays. They haven't really been getting a ton of views. They've been getting a decent amount of positive attention in the comments, and I appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out, how much is it worth my time to shoot this stuff and how to shoot this stuff so that it is enjoyed. Because obviously I want to dedicate my time not only to the stuff that I enjoy, but also to the stuff that you enjoy and you guys want to watch. Get Kyle to commentate your Magic videos. I'll watch all of them. Why is that, Speed? I don't know. I don't know where that was going. Yeah, I like that. Wash says 70% should be used about 10% of the time. I would agree. I think we're seeing a lot more 70 than would be preferable. And also the folks that have their head up their ass about 70 being the skillful mode. It's like, well, it is a skill, but 70 doesn't test any diplomacy really. Alt wins in World Dom you like? Yeah, I like that too. All right, so Orange still taking cards wherever it makes sense for them to. I think Orange knows how to play. I don't think anyone has done anything dumb. Let's get rid of this 4 stack. I don't want a pseudo blizzard next to my cap. I'd much rather it get opened over time. Tyler says, I think if you're trying to have a good, skillful finals, time shouldn't be a high priority. Yeah, that is, I know that is definitely your kind of big minority opinion. I think it depends on the mode. I think time matters, but not for every mode. It's the play here. The play is to take cards and pass for a long time and outweight everybody. If it takes a few hours to have a real good finals, whatever the format is, give it to me. Yeah. Yeah, like fix World Dom with a 2-minute timer or something. How do you do a fixed World Dom final that doesn't cellmate? There has to be a way. 70% is more skillful, says Arkin, or is there a much higher skill cap? Well, it's not that much higher is the problem, right? The fundamental issue with 70% is that a player in a no-win scenario can be forced to take a low odds line to win or wait and lose. This is the fundamental issue with the mode, okay? Let's assume we all know how to path a 70 run, because we do. If you path a 70 run in a low odds situation where it's do or die, you lose. Then you get eliminated. On top of getting, like in Tyler's situation, on top of getting bad dice, you also get eliminated from any attempt to recover from that. Maybe everyone else fucks up. You are literally owning a board. What do you mean? You think you're missing strategy in 70%? Like, what do you think you're missing, Speed? I'm owning the board. I will. Inevitably. I plan on winning this game, so inevitably I will be winning the board. Not, however, owning this song. So let's switch up the tunes to something I feel like listening to. What are we in the mood for? Okay, this is chill. A study showed that cat owners are smarter than the average. I'm not surprised. Okay, so Orange takes Australia here. So Tyler says, I like 70, but I'm not really a settings person. I like to play whatever I'm given to the best of my ability. I never look at the settings or get excited and disappointed. Sure. I like some things more than others. Speed says, I sit there and count every turn and wait until I have enough troops to run it. And as a viewer, you get to watch a game for 40 minutes and it ends in 20 seconds. You blink and you miss it. Yeah, it's a lot of counting. If you want to reward counting, Pete, what's a bussy? Someone said it to me earlier. I just laughed because I didn't know. You tell me. What's a bussy? The real Neptunio? I have a feeling I know, and I feel we could look it up in the Urban Dictionary. But I don't want to define it for you. I want you to define it for me. Trendy Wiz says 3 troops to start and 2 troops for holding a capital. What's that? The gen? 5. Yeah, that's why I'm starting with 5. T-Dog says it's a butt that identifies as a person. Wow! All right, the conversation has turned sexual yet again. You can't put this one on me, folks. I didn't bring it up. I just have my adorable kitten Ronald Decimo here. We're playing a game of Capital Conquest. And this man is in my chat talking about boy pussy. Also known as da butt. Okay, can we not? Is that okay? This is how you know chat is bored. We're all adults here, right? Why doesn't your stream turn? It always does. When doesn't your stream turn sexual? It always does. Y'all horny today or what? You have a pussycat on your screen. Of course you brought. I didn't bring it up. Is it still GM? No, that was PRT League, Beck. Yeah, exactly. Like what Blason was saying, Frog. I don't think good neighbor is good neighbor by default. I think good neighbor is derived, right? Good neighbor is not invented. It is derived, right? We have come to it all of ourselves independently as the optimal play. How horny are you on a scale of novice GM? I'm always a GM in terms of horniness, the Ripper. I'm always 10 out of 10 horny. It's just, look, I have to live with myself, all right? Always 10 out of 10. Man, it's crazy how many caps we see in the Western Hemisphere. Would not have expected this config. How do we play around? Someone's going to roll someone's cap at some point, right? Prove it. Name one porn star. I don't know that I'm allowed. That might actually be outside the terms of service. Is it worth hitting the bot cap? I don't think it's ever worth hitting the bot cap. Bot cap is slightly better than mine, so maybe I switch and give up Afghanistan. But I don't want to hit too many troops to do that. So bot cap has 1, 2, 3, 4, sort of 5, 6 cards. My cap has 1, 2, 3, 4, sort of 5 cards. So simply switching caps is probably a good play, but not sitting on both. Noob No More would be rolling around if he was watching this, and I considered splitting to guard both. I only want one big cap, and I want it to be open, and it probably should be Ukraine, realistically. Am I willing to roll through a 9 to find out? The sets are going to increase slowly, too. Pete, can you name celebrities like Kim K? Yes, absolutely. No, the reason, like, I'm not supposed to talk about it's advertising friendly guidelines, right? So the only sort of sex talk you can really have is for educational purposes. You know, when you have both jokers too. I mean, really. Null says, well, we could be educated on potential porn stars. All right. Hey, chat, show of hands. Y'all like masturbating? Oh my God. We're learning here. You guys are hilarious. I was like, hey, what are we going to talk about? Master, what? Pete, what would be your porn star name and why? Ooh, great question. I don't know. Let's come up with one. When does the group masturbation begin? Right now, Ty. Whoppa! All right. Orange going to take Australia now. Mr. Whiskers, yes. The fucking Pete strategy. Oh, baby. It always went off the rails quick. Yeah, you know how it does. You know how it does. I'm the most adult guy in the room. Ain't that right, Ronnie? He's like, I shouldn't know any of these factoids. The pipeman. Oh, baby. Okay. My porn star name should be Bad Neighbor. That's funny. Whatever happened to the empathize with Pete strategy? That's what I want to know, Tyler. That's what I want to know. Why is anyone empathizing with Pete? Is Perpy going to smack a Reno blue? Pete, can I steal that as my YouTube intro? Steal what? What did I say? At what point do we take Ukraine? It's a good question. I don't really need it, is the thing. I have 2 cap cards. Taking Ukraine only gives me 1 more. I'm not in a dire sitch. Most of this board is going to get organized without me having to do anything about it, I think. Gives you a hit to win? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's a neutral AI. The players who need Ukraine more than Pete are also closed to it. I'm happy that I've almost no desire to take that cap. It's been beaten out of me through enough iterations of doing these settings. Or just risking another cap roll. Yeah, I hope they do. That'll be fun. Starting with the neutral bot sucks. Like, I would never choose that option. You know, to have a bot start not moving. Seems like an obvious design flaw. Sorry, design flavor, design flavor. I take it back. Flavor. Flavor. If you hold both, you'll have 7 cap cards? Sure, but like, if you the trouble with holding both is you have to split your troops across both. Or just looking like a dumb. Oh, Bardia. It happens. Someone posted in the Risk subreddit, they were like, why is it so hard for people to learn how to card block in classic caps? And I'm like, dude, if you're playing classic caps, you're playing a set that's predatory to noobs. And then you get mad when they play like noobs? Noob's gonna noob, folks. These settings are some of the most predatory to noobs, I would say. And Purple Smackerino. Oh, baby. We always knew this day would come. That Purple would give away 30 troops for a +2. Good job, sir. Orange is doing a good job not giving me cap cards. I wonder if that's just because he's afraid that I'm going to roll it. Thomas says, I'm excited for 10 turns from now. Purple will be laughing. Purple, Tang, and Blue is like that itch you really wanted to scratch. 100%. You guys all knew it was going to come, and you were just waiting for it. And look at that. Purple boy holds his +2. That's 7 troops a turn, folks, if you're doing the math. 4 more turns like this, he will have broken even for that roll on Blue. You're in the best position to execute Orange if someone takes his cap. Oh, yeah. I will happily kill Orange if it's offered to me. With a smile on my face, folks. All right. Let's remove a little red, too, while we're at it. There's too much red on this board. All right. Did you says I remember playing this map for the second time, not knowing progressive caps was. Let's just say I didn't win. Did Riedel join Ponyhof? No, Riedel's on the black team. Okay, well there goes orange. Lol. And blue for that matter. Mm. Okay, purple gets the blue kill. And then what happens? Orange will have time to trade. The set is 30. And what do I always remind you folks to do is put troops on your capital. What is my name? I just found out your channel on YouTube 3 days ago, and I've been binge watching your videos. What the fuck is up? What is my name? How are you today? That is 3 caps for Perpy Boy. Orange can't even retaliate. Can they get a cap back? Do they quit like a bitch? Okay, he doesn't yet realize he has cards. Now he does. Now it's pause Pete's. Kyle's another videos. Test myself for cap placement. Ah, good call. There we go. Orange gets himself back on a capital. Happy for you. Happy for you. Very nicely done, Orange. So my read on Orange is that they're dumb. I wonder if they, maybe get a lucky set slam my cap now. I think we're willing to trade a Joker on 4 to not go to 5 to find out. What's going on? Assault Viren Spidey. Welcome in. CK Good says, a good time when you get to watch some Pete at a slow day at work. I'm glad to hear it, man. Very glad to hear that I am able to offer you all a little bit of enjoyment. Okay, so orange does not accept the alliance. Purple has. Let's see if black does. I don't think I'm going to 5. South America seems to pay out. Well, it all worked out for Perpy after being completely fed a 5-card kill by blue. Blue farted himself out of existence. I don't think I'm about to murder orange. I wish it was off cap. Maybe then it would have made sense. Can someone tell me why you got suspended for 7 days without no reason? They didn't give you a reason? Did you play with your friends in ranked or in casual public? That might be the reason. 5 troops isn't worth waiting. I agree. we are and even holding the Joker, we are definitely not rolling these dice. We're gonna make sure that we survive and thrive. Is this still winnable? Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm in a fine position this game. I'm not at a disadvantage or anything. Let's play the lock all of my troops game. I don't want to, Tyler. Can we not do that? Can we not do that, please? Oh, I'm down. I'm down for it to take some time. I like hanging out with you guys. Right? Zero complaints about any cap stalemates on stream. I like spending time with you guys. I like sitting here. I like talking to you. This game can go as long as it has to. Okay, now Purple wants Africa. Okay, Purple says, "Hey guys, 3 caps and South America isn't enough. I also want Africa. What's up, Dr. Slappy Butt? What the fuck is up? How are you, bro?" Okay, so black hasn't allied up. Orange hasn't allied up. My cap is completely open. How much longer are you streaming for? I'm planning on doing a little Magic Arena after this. So however long this Risk game goes for. We've had Arena requested by the people. All right, black has 120 cap. Leaves the 13 off cap stack. Why? What's that plan? Okay, this isn't even taking Africa. Okay, orange takes the 55 trade. Hits the black 13 out of Asia. Ooh, yeah. Guard that +2 with fucking 70 troops. Good idea. Guard that +2 with fucking 70 off-cap troops. That's surely not a terrible play. What the fuck are people thinking? It's so funny. How is Magic? Last I followed, the pro scene was a joke. What era did you play in? So I've been off and on with Magic, pretty much since it came out. But you know, I've never been competitive at it. I really enjoy like I like Commander because it's the casual format. So you can't really get Commander on Magic Arena. I like it. You know, I just wish, you know, it had the functionality of all the cards. Okay, Purple says, Africa mine now? Africa mine. Mine. I want it. Give it to me. All right, we're going to hang on to that one Joker and set on 4 again, just so we're not the short stack. Dragon's Maze was the set you played? I love Dragon's Maze. That was a long time ago. So I came back to Magic in like Innistrad, well, Zendikar, Scars of Mirrodin, and then Innistrad block was ending. So Dragon's Maze was Return to Ravnica. And that was like my heyday back to Magic. Okay, Black Allies here. We're not doing the homo milk routine again. We already did the homo milk routine. I am trying to ignore it, yes. CSVFA watched hundreds of Killpeep videos on YouTube, and I thought I'd check out Twitch. You're enjoying the music. Yes. Hello, sir. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? You live in the middle of nowhere, so playing a card game IRL is not really an option. You play bridge in a church. You know, you'd probably enjoy bridge. You just say no homo before you drink it. Oh my god. That's so funny. Super based. It will live on in all of us. Nice. Oh god. And to think I voluntarily spend time with you heathens. All right, so I could kill orange here. It wouldn't be a great play. It would be a flat play. I'm not in a rush, but I just wanted to make note of it. Roll the cap, split, probably have enough to take orange on 5 cards, and go back to cap. I mean, I lose a lot of troops, so I get a bad roll on the cap. But like, I just wanted to point it out to you. This is one of those moments where you could have made a play if you're me. I think it's flat in terms of I don't go up any troops, and I risk going quite negative, and then, you know, we do go up in terms of game state. We do lose 1 player, but not really. You know, I want to win this game ultimately, so I'm not trying to make flat plays. The drawing app has massive strategical. Oh yeah. Like what type of strategy, Ty? Like this type? This type of strategy? Is that the one you're thinking about? Or maybe it's this one. What about this strategy? You like that? You like that strategy? We need a little wispy hairs on the ball. Why am I such a fucking child? Noting everything we've seen in fall games. Yeah, well, that's what a lot of people have fairly and rightly criticized. I do it to make a show, but yes, you know, there's no real way to ban it. Pure artillery, right? Artillery. New Pathy. Is that what that is? I thought it was artillery. Tracking everyone's lines. No, we agree. I know. It Matt, I thought you were being sarcastic. Everyone knows this. Kyle was super pissed off about it during the KPO. He's like, man, people are cheating using this shit. But I mean, like, you can't really police it. And it does add so much to the show, right? Like, in terms of me teaching people how to play, it adds so much to the show. So, you know what? It might not have been a flat play, because the longer I exist beside orange, the more likely it is they do something dumb, like roll my fucking cap out of boredom. I'm now starting to regret not trying to kill them when I had the chance. How do you even get a drawing app for risk? It's not a drawing app for risk specifically. It's called, I get this question all the time. So for those of you who are wondering, it's called the Screen Marker and Recorder app. It is a separate app. I love it. I was shown it first by WatchResMe. Shout out to Rez. But just to say, I feel like it has been a tremendous improvement to the show that I can point and notate exactly what I'm talking about. How do you hide it off screen? I have 3 monitors. So my desktop is main screen, which is the game. top left screen, which is I watch the stream and I usually chat with you. In the top left, I have Discord over there as well. And then above me, I have the streaming software, I have the audio mixing software, I have the marker, I have the music. And that is how the display works. Peter's tech, I'm certainly not, but it's good enough, right? It gets the show done. That does make a ton of sense. I'm glad I asked. Yeah, dude. 3 screens, I have 2 television sets. I have 2 of the same size TV. The one I play on, and then an equal one for the streaming software and all of the other technical stuff. The one and only Whitebeard says, I do like seeing the arrows when you show paths on snowy maps. Right. Thank you. Yeah, the blizzards, every time I do meta settings, the first thing you want to pay attention to is what do the blizzards choke up? Oh, these guys both don't want to let me get a card. Sure. What is my least offensive card in that case? If neither of these guys want to let me get cards, in that gap between America and Russia, then I will take a single cap card and trade off of that. If we're going to do a setup tour on YouTube, probably not, just because I don't know how to intelligently talk about the tech. I didn't design it. Drew helped me a lot with that. He taught me how to use it, which is more than I need, right? There is an IRL risk video at Pete's house that shows my setup. Oh, that's true. You can get a viewpoint on that. Whose channel is on? JJ's channel, I think. Or just running the 70. Tyler says, I've seen this behavior in all kinds of competitive games. The supposed best in the world leave all kinds of things on the table. What's that in reference to? Oh, well, I mean, I think technically speaking, it is cheating. Like SMG has a policy of like no additional sort of technology to. Okay. Purple is now working on North America for some reason. I think Purple's losing patience. Do people report me or does the game find out that you're teaming? Both. People report you and the game has auto detection. And kill red. All right, we lose red. Purple just wants to lock all their troops, yeah, and piss them away. That's cool. I like this. This is fine. We're just going to chill with one big cap. Yeah, I mean, our screenshot's cheating. Right. I mean, I hear you. Anything they can't police, you can make as many rules about something without being able to enforce them, but what's the point of that? Can't. Said the exact same thing I said. Can't ban things that are ungovernable. Bingo. I'm going to show loyalty to purple. Kristen says, how come lately I've been getting kicked out of games for no reason? Don't tell me the host removed me. It's immediately after joining a random game. I can tell you a couple things that if you joined my lobby, I'd kick you. I'd kick you for fancy cosmetics. I'd kick you for a fancy flag. I'd kick you for a rare flag. I'd kick you if you joined too quickly along with someone else. I'd kick you if I got a funny feeling. I'd kick you if you were a premium color, white or black. Any or all of those reasons and more might get you kicked from my lobby. Of course, hex codes. Any hex codes, you get kicked immediately. Any verified badge, you get kicked immediately. I kick you if you're on the... I kick a ton of players from my lobbies because I get sniped the most out of anyone. Obviously. Why are white and black kicks? White and black are premium colors. So it tells me that you spent money on the game, which tells me that you're probably better than the average player. Is your hex code? Oh, of course it's your hex code. You have a fancy color name. Of course you're getting kicked from lobbies. Come on. Like, if 2 Iraq flags join my lobby at the same time, what are the odds? What are the odds that that's honest? You know what I'm saying? Very, very low. That they don't know each other. What are the odds that they're even 2 actual Iraqi players? 0, right? I kick any non-specified flags, pretty much as a rule. Right? Just the amount of mental energy that goes into saying, I'm going to intend to check. I play the Djibouti flag. Is that getting me kicked? Yes. Pick a high player population flag if you're not trying to get kicked out of any lobbies. Antarctica? Yep. It will not be, come on, guys. Maybe sometimes I'll do it. Maybe sometimes. Look, also, you guys have to bear in mind, I don't give a shit about my rank. So sometimes I just want to see if, I want to roll those dice too. I want to see if that player's fucking around. Did Djibouti? You did. He did? I would. Llama says I play as I Love Risk. Do you actually? Llama's outing his name? Germany? No, Germany's a high population. The highest population countries for Risk are, I think in this order, USA, UK, Germany, France, Turkey. Those are top 5 in terms of players. How did PRT series go? Game 1, Seppi got big and... Ooh, what is this? This is not a good play. Seppi got too big and ran the 70 easy. Game 2, I took a risk on not making a kill, and then I didn't survive to trade again. Okay, black explodes themselves out of existence. And we go to a 3-player game. Ronnie's being precious. I know. He's adorable. Second game, yeah. Second game, I could have taken a kill. I didn't take it, and then both players ahead of me in the turn order set on 3. So that put me in a situation where I couldn't have made a kill when I needed to. And then I didn't actually finish the game. I misclicked out of it. So we don't know who won, unfortunately. Denmark's a fairly high population of players. All right, and purple kills black. Purple scrambling to lock his terms and right. Where's the fat one? Reginald, I think, is outside. You'll get booted for your Panama flag. Listen, I'm not talking about what people do. I'm talking about what I do. I have very, very extreme and stringent methods to try and not get sniped. And try is the operative word. All right, does orange fuck around? Orange kills purple, then I clean up? I wonder. You can't believe I play under the Epstein Island flag? Are you giving a how to snipe me tutorial? No, no, no. I have all sorts of additional methodologies that you don't know about. Okay. Orangey boy. Orange glad I didn't say banana. Orange glad I didn't say banana. Roll it. Roll it. And this would be the opportune time. I think I'm still going to set here. Do I want the... I'm going to set here and potentially kill purple next turn. I can still potentially kill purple next turn. I'm going to take the cap that's one card better. Do you screen for dong size in my lobby? No, because I would always be the largest every time, always, forever. My penis is so big. No, it's so big. Dong size. I love it. How does a risky cap run look? I think if purple, what's it called? If purple doesn't set here and goes to 4, I can kill him. Probably still can kill him. But he quits like a bitch instead. Quitting like a bitch is interesting. No, we're going to take a 4th card. Aw, you're a homie, perpy boy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Would you kick Shakira the Timid from your... I might. but that's because we've already played now. What's the set? 115? Yeah, I think I can kill purple and still win the game. You guys think I can kill purple and still win the game here? I'll let chat decide. Do we kill purple here? Yes? Risky? Oh, purple says attack orange? Okay, purple says, don't kill me, Pete. I love you, purple. I won't kill you. Fair enough. We're homies to the end. Also, when I said I wasn't going to kill you, I lied. All right. Orange has a set. I did go even on the cap roll. I got like a little bit under. I got like, it was 195 to 170 something. It was a good roll for me. 195 to 144. Right, he just lost a bunch. Yeah, he just lost double. That's what we want to see. Orange just wants North America, man. The board is all piss yellow. Okay. He has a set on 3. What does he do with it? Want to give me some cap cards, homie? Hmm? Fuck his dad, Pete. Wow. My man just wants a bonus. Bait him into rolling a cap again? I mean, let's see how many cap cards he has and how many cap cards he takes in his zeal to take bonuses. Or break mine. $131 goes to a capital? No, it doesn't. 131 wants to threaten that. Okay. I don't mind that. Don't mind that terribly much. He doesn't really see much use to the Afghanistan cap, eh? Okay, so that's 135. What's my strategy here? My strategy here is to take the fewest capital cards possible while letting him take all of his, and then start card blocking. There's a capital card he doesn't have. And there's a capital card he doesn't. He's taking all of his cap cards now, basically. So he's going to let me reverse him. Recall the bonuses, freak them out. Cool. I am kind of trying to bait him into rolling a cap too. I have a slight lead in terms of troops. I think my orange friend here will eventually become frustrated by his inability to progress. Okay, now he's starting to take a single card. He thinks he has advantage. Cool. Nice. All right. I think I like this one. Ooh, he goes to 5. He's thinking about it. How you doing, Aquanix? If you first time watching live, big supporter. Watch your YouTube when I can with work. And my favorite game at the moment is Classic Caps. Progressive. Oh, with fog. Nice. Yes, with fog. Are we losing him? Are we not taking a card? No, we get a card. Very nice. Does auto match automatically put you in 4-player classic? I think sometimes it's 5. All right, what happens with this set? Does he get Eastern US? Does he bomb all of his troops out of existence? What happens here? He gets Mexico. Cool. Take Mexico, lose big. Excellent. Very nice. A little light trolling. Oh, 147 for V145 does not win any day of the week. Oh, with a set on 3, it does? Okay. Lose big again. Nice. Good. We've positioned ourselves in a way where, yes, we've positioned ourselves in a way where we have a troop lead and a card lead. Why no cap run? Not yet. You had 100% cap run? Nice. Perhaps I prefer to torture this man. Gotta get that 69, yes. If you're in, what would you be doing instead? Well, like, I wouldn't put myself... See, he's quitting now because he doesn't know how to win. I wouldn't put myself in this position. So what would I be doing instead? At the beginning of the 1v1, I would have been prioritizing keeping my own cap cards and choking out my opponents rather than taking a bunch of board like he did. So this is a fine way to win. This is cruel. Well, sorry. I don't feel particularly bad about that. Maybe I'm an asshole. Is it only 98%? There we get there. He bought it. Boo. What's up, MX? I don't think I'm a particularly cruel person. I just like winning games. You always get the positive rolls when you don't need them. Eh. I think my dice are okay. I think my dice are quite average over time. Just going to make a bunch of 69 caps, folks. Bear with me. Bear with me. No, I know you meant to. I didn't take it poorly. Oh, baby. You were a Grandmaster because you play to win? Often I play to win. Sometimes I don't. I'm stalling the bot. Yes, for fun. For funsies. For funsies and 69 caps. Bots have feelings too, man. Matthew Good is the shit. I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Prob was an expert, eh? Hope you enjoyed, folks. If you did and you liked it, why not give me a like? I like you. Thank you so much for being here. Very kind people in the chat. Very kind people of the Risk Twitch. I love you. I appreciate you. And for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games and good luck.